Your iPhone is known for its solid security features, and while it does a great job keeping you safe, there's a new scam targeting users in iOS 18 that you should definitely be aware of. This scam is relatively new, and it's already catching people off guard. It takes advantage of a feature in iOS 18 or iOS 18.2.1 if you're running that version or later. So, in this video, I want to walk you through exactly what's happening, how you can spot these scams, and what steps you should take to avoid falling victim to them. Recently, there have been a number of articles and posts talking about this growing issue, and it's definitely something you need to watch out for. To give you some context, what's happening here is that scammers are exploiting a specific feature in iOS 18, which is meant to protect you. In this latest update, Apple added a feature that stops you from opening links sent by people who aren't saved in your contacts. So, if you get a message from an unknown number, the links inside it won't be clickable until you interact with the sender in some way. Now, this is where the scam comes in. You might receive messages that look like they're from legitimate companies, like USPS or toll services. For example, you might get a message that's something like, "You have a package waiting for pickup at USPS. Click here to claim it." Or, "You've missed a toll payment. Click to pay now." These messages can look really convincing, and unfortunately, a lot of people are falling for them. The thing to keep in mind is that these messages are often scams. But here's what makes them even trickier. When you first get the message, the link included will be unclickable because it's from an unknown sender. The reason the link is unclickable is simple: your iPhone is trying to protect you from malicious links that could harm your phone or steal your personal information. So, if you don't recognize the sender, the link won't work until you engage with them. This is where the scam really gets dangerous. If you respond to the message, even with something simple like "yes" to acknowledge it, or "stop to unsubscribe," you're essentially confirming that the number or email address is a known sender, and suddenly that link becomes clickable. Once the link becomes clickable, you might be tempted to click it out of curiosity or out of urgency, and that's exactly what the scammers want. If you do click on these links, you could be taken to a phishing website designed to steal your personal information, like your login credentials or credit card details. In some cases, the website could even prompt you to download malicious software that can infect your phone. So, how can you avoid getting caught in this trap? The first thing I recommend is simple. Be extremely cautious with any link that comes through an unknown sender. I recently received a message that looked like it came from USPS, saying a package was awaiting delivery but couldn't be delivered unless I clicked a link to claim it. Now, once that link was clickable, it looked suspicious. So instead of clicking right away, I did a quick check to make sure it was legitimate. Here's a simple trick you can do. Open your browser and search for the official website of the company mentioned in the message, like USPS.com. If the link in the message doesn't match the exact URL of the official website, that's your first red flag that it's a scam. For instance, if the message link says something like www.usps.com, but the official site is USPS.com without the extra or it looks even more off, then you can be pretty sure it's a scam. If you click on the wrong link, not only could your personal information be compromised, but it could also lead to malware being installed on your device. And let's be real, nobody wants that. So always double check the links before clicking. Another tip that's helpful is to copy the link from the message instead of clicking it directly. I've done this a few times myself. If you get a suspicious message, take a screenshot of it. Then open your photos, tap and hold the link and copy it. Next, go to Safari and paste it into the address bar. There are tools available that will allow you to check if the link is safe without actually opening it. For example, you can use Nordvin's link checker or similar services to see if the link is flagged as a phishing site. These tools will analyze the link and tell you if it's potentially harmful. If the link gets flagged as dangerous, you should definitely avoid clicking on it. You might also consider reporting it. If you're sure that the message is a scam, delete it immediately. If you want to take extra precautions, swipe left on the message and hit the trash can icon. After that, you can choose Report Junk, which not only deletes the message but also informs Apple and your carrier that the message was spam. This helps prevent future messages from that number or email address from reaching you. But there's one more thing you can do to further protect yourself. Head into your iPhone settings and enable a feature called Filter Unknown Senders. This feature will separate messages from people you haven't contacted or saved in your contacts list into a different category. So, whenever you get one of these random scam texts, they won't clutter your main inbox. To turn it on, go to Settings, tap on Messages, and scroll down until you see Filter Unknown Senders. Once you activate it, any text from someone who isn't in your contacts will go into its own tab. You can check that tab anytime, and you'll see all of the random spam messages in one place, making it easier to spot the scams. When these unknown messages show up, they might claim things like missed deliveries, unpaid tolls, or even fake bill notifications. I've also gotten emails that look like PayPal alerts telling me I've subscribed to something I never signed up for. For example, one email said I had paid $500 for a subscription to antivirus software I didn't purchase. The most important thing to remember is to never click on any link you're not 100% sure about. If you ever have doubts, screenshot the message, copy the link, and use a link checker tool before opening it. That way, you can avoid any unwanted surprises. This type of scam is becoming more common, and people are talking about it more, so make sure you stay alert. It's always better to be safe than sorry. I hope these tips were helpful to you. If you found this video useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.